You lost where you are now.
You can jump. I mean, you all know that the technique comes very fast with you guys. You're young, you've got a certain energy, and you use it, and the technique comes very quickly, you understand it quickly. But you'll see that with time, again, you don't understand it now, but we see with time, you need a solid fundamentals, the basics, the basis. You must be solid, you must have a discipline, you know how to train, how to walk, how to be determined, stuff like that. So it's very, very important to do the conditioning, to be ready. If your body is not ready, you'll be fucked up in 10 years from now. So that's easy as that.
So Gary's always telling me. Isn't that right, Gary?
Yeah, I know.
Like when you used to destroy your legs.
I know.
But maybe now, and I agree, I mean, when I was your age, I didn't really understand. David kept saying, yeah, it's important. Yeah, maybe, yeah. But even if you look at David, you know, he's very massive, he's very strong.
Yeah.
So you kind of believe him.
He used to actually like shout at me for doing like drops like this size. Basically, wasn't it?
But mid of a calm guy wasn't smacks. Yeah. Don't you know better now?
Oh,
I didn't listen, I got shin splints. They're very strong.
Do you have any problems like with your knees or anything?
My knees? No, not anymore. I'm fine now.
Is your injury not like flare up?
No, I'm fine now. It took me time and a lot of work on it, but now I'm fine. But yeah, conditioning is very important, very, very important.
That's what everyone's about.
I would have started.
And basically, guys, again, parkour started, or du déplacement, whatever. Basically, it didn't start with jumps. It started with just a state of mind, which was how to be strong. Just how to be strong. What strong means. What being strong means. And from that, they're starting doing games or exercises just with this goal, being strong. And then afterwards, they're starting doing small jumps here and there and challenge themselves a bit more. And step by step, it ended up with big jumps or combinations after. And basically, it was just how can I be strong, amazingly strong, and use this potential afterwards. And then when they were very strong, they started using the potential and doing climbing jumps because they were probably like. This is why it is important. And now people go to the technique jump, but they don't realize that it wasn't like this before. It started by being complete as a human being, and then you can play with the potential.
Okay.
We're trying to learn, shut up.
Important parkour meeting, you know? What was it like for you guys being like first, so to speak, training when it was underground, had no names, there was none of this.
No arguing.
No parkour
nothing,
generations, no.
You just train.
No
I
trace.
don't know for Thomas, but for me, I feel very lucky to have discovered parkour before. I think it was pure in a way. Pure, but I mean with no media influence, no parasites, no man.
No one tell you that's not parkour, that's not prison.
Yeah, it was just an energy.
Yeah, and you knew that all the people who were training, they were doing it because they loved it, because there was nothing to earn from it, other than just self satisfaction. So.
Because they're like days that'll never come back. You experience that, and no one else. So it must be pretty special to have those memories.
But I didn't realize it before, but now I realize when I meet all the new practitioners, I realize that I had the luck to discover it before.
Can I just say thank you, because none of us would be doing what we do if it wasn't for people like you.
Oh, give him a hug, come on.
I think most of us would probably do it, but after about a year with having these, what's wrong with me?
Like, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't know.
Well,
It's like
the cliche line says, you put it in a box. There's sort of miles and rules, first to follow. Everyone takes it the own way.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a lot easier, I'm sure, for you guys in the first days. When you had to explain to authorities, what you're doing, and you had no names or no nothing. Now we have a name, and we have something we can say. This is what it is, inspired by such or this. So you've kicked off something that could, well, it is something great, but it could become so much more. Especially when it had no name.
Now it's much easier to explain and talk, but before, to be honest, I was a bit rude and I didn't speak too much to the people. I was doing my thing, And if people start asking me, oh, fuck off, leave me alone, I do that. It was rude. I don't say you should do that, guys. And now it's a bit easier to explain.
Yeah.
You know, it's more famous. Before I was just obsessed by my training and my goals to reach, so 100% concentrate. And if you come interrupt me, just tell me to get away. I have something
Like
to
Team
do.
On and Burger King.
So I was quite rude and arrogant.